Hey everybody, welcome to the Mystic Path. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy today's reading. Today we're going to be using these decks. I got these for the holidays and I have not really had a chance to use them except one reading. We just did one quick reading with them. I thought we'd do another quick, let's do a love reading here for a quickie, right? What love messages in love do my viewers need right now? Oops. All right, let's give me, whoop. Okay. All right. It says take, I was going to ask a question, but it says take these, right? Knight of Pentacles was in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like for whoever's watching, the message is seeking help. Someone is seeking help in their love life. Someone is seeking advice, which has, okay, I understand. This Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. It should be over here. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse because somebody in this scenario is feeling like they don't know what to do. They are completely lost, and what I keep being drawn to is this elf. I guess he's an elf. Let's just call him an elf because I'm not really sure what he is. This character here has, it looks to me like fallen asleep reading a book. So it's almost like he's been trying so hard, and I keep saying he. So I feel like this is in regards to a male counterpart, right? Or a male energy, masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a male in the relationship. So this is what I'm feeling is this masculine energy feels very stuck. He just doesn't know what to do next. He doesn't know what he's supposed to do. And so now with the Three of Presents here, which is the Pentacles, he has made resolve to go ask for help, to go look for someone who can, okay, I'm hearing educate him, who can teach him properly what he's doing wrong in his relationships. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. Is there any, let's find out, this masculine energy. Can our viewer expect to hear from this masculine energy anytime soon? I gotta say, I am loving these 'Twas the Night Before Christmas tarot cards. As an artist, I love animation. I've always loved The Nightmare Before Christmas. This was like a no-brainer. I'm loving it so far. All right. So this masculine energy, can our viewer expect to hear from this masculine? new cards, so they're still not really coming out because they're so stiff still, right? So we just gotta give it a minute. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. Queen of Swords. And it came out in the reverse. Okay, so I think I know what that means, but I clarify, please. Source, clarify. Will the masculine be contacting the viewer? I got the Tower, the Hierophant. All right. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen. Okay, so yeah, okay. So this is what I'm getting. The masculine, right, has, all right, this is what I'm getting. No judgment, because we don't want to be judging the masculine or anyone who may be struggling and just having trouble dealing with their emotions, right? But I feel like the masculine energy we're dealing with here has been a little bit lazy, right? He doesn't really know what he's doing wrong in relationships, and he's dabbled in trying to figure it out, but he's being lazy about it. And he really just wants somebody to tell him, right? So he's asking others, he's checking in with other respected energies, I'm hearing. To see if they'll just tell him, like, what am I doing wrong here, right? But then the Queen of Swords came out in reverse, and I'm noticing that, like, whoever it is, I feel like whoever he's looking to for advice is a well-respected feminine energy in his life. And I feel like this came out in reverse because she's like, no, I'm not just going to tell you what you're doing wrong and give you the easy path. You need to do the work yourself and figure it out. You need to dig down deep and do the work yourself. And that's going to bring on a Tower moment, okay? And that Tower moment, though, will... Oh, and this... Okay. This is not in reverse. Okay, so that Tower moment of them digging deep, this masculine's going to have to dig deep and face the stuff he really, I'm hearing, he knows. He really does know what he's doing wrong, and he knows that he's been disrespectful, I'm hearing, but he's just been, yeah, see this, asleep. He's been closing his eyes to it because he didn't want to face it. So he's having this Tower moment, or going to have this Tower moment, because there's no other option at this point but to face it. And that is going to kind of lead him into his intuition. He's going to start listening to his soul, and the viewer is going to hear from this masculine. But look, he's like terrified, right? And I feel like the feminine energy is the Queen of Pentacles here. Just like, listen, I'm cooking for you. I'm ready because I know, okay, this is what I hear. I'm getting prepared, and I'm going to have a feast and a celebration because you're finally saying all of the things that I've needed to hear you say. That's what I'm getting. But what I keep getting drawn to this right here, and Spirit is saying this masculine energy is terrified, and he is not yet practiced at using his voice, and he's not all the way in his power, right? So when he uses his voice, it's probably not gonna be what's the word? Not definitive. It's probably not gonna be super confident, right? It may be very passive aggressive. He may come at you with very passive aggressive, like, I don't really, like, he doesn't really want to have to take accountability. But what I'm getting here is, like, her back is to him, so she's just going to focus forward on her celebration and her abundance in life if he can't take accountability. Is that what anything else? Let's see, where is our viewer at in all of this? If the masculine contacts the viewer, where will the viewer be feeling? Okay. Emotionally. Where will the viewer be emotionally once this masculine speaks passive aggressively? I keep hearing passive aggressively. Dropped it on the floor. Hold on, people. Oh my goodness. Dropped it on the floor. I can't seem to. The Six of Pentacles. Anything else here? Because I need clarification. Oh, and there it is. Flipped right over. Okay. So I'm getting, you're not really going to, I mean, the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like I feel like you're not really here for this passive aggressiveness. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like what these cards are saying is, like, if this masculine does not come, okay, I just heard correct. If this masculine does not come correct, you're not going to really give him much space in your mind, right? You're not going to think that much about it. You're not going to really engage. All right, let's see. What is the advice for the viewer? What is the advice for the viewer? New cards are a little bit stiff. What is the advice for the viewer, please? Okay. 2. And what crystal will be supportive in this situation? What crystal is supportive in dealing with this love situation? There it is. Ooh, smoky quartz. Fall apart. All right, so sorry, this reading is a little, seems like we got a masculine here who's still, like, doesn't really want to do the work. Seems like this tower moment makes him know he needs to do the work and he needs to contact you and speak the truth. And it seems like you're going to be welcoming and inviting to hear it. But it also seems like he's not really ready to own his shit yet. So you're probably just not going to be here for it. You're not going to want to deal with it. Okay, so the advice, 2 cards came out. Sophie Calais and Salvador Dali. Sorry, it's hard for me to... There we go. All right. Sophie Calais says, put on a good show for surveillance cameras. Distance makes the heartbreak stronger. Invade neighboring states of privacy. All right, which let's read what it says here. Sophie Calais' media included photography, text, video, voyeurism, oversharing, and unlawful invasions of privacy. In one of her first projects, The Sleepers, she found 23 people to sleep continuously in her bed in consecutive 8-hour sessions that included them being photographed and interrogated. For The Shadow, she had her mother hire a private detective who surreptitiously followed Calais, unaware that she was aware. In Address Book, Calais called strangers from a found address book, asking about its owner and publishing the transcripts as part of an imagined portrait of the man, who found out and freaked out. And for her 2007 Venice Biennial exhibition, Take Care of Yourself, Calais asked 107 women to interpret a breakup letter she received. The prosecution rests. Okay. Let's read Salvador Dali. I think I know where we're going here as far as the guidance, but let's read. Salvador Dali says, never make an appearance without controversy. Tap the unconscious and pray it isn't boring. Being Dali is inspiration enough. All right, give me just a second to find it here in the book, because this book is not alphabetized, which does not make for easy. Okay. Did I pass him? Oh, here it is. Okay. Salvador Dali was a technical wonderkin and relentless bombast who led the European Surrealist movement, mustache first. Dali scavenged his innermost hallucinations to create his frighteningly detailed paintings of subconscious imagery and wild experimentation in film. He was deeply inspired by discoveries made in his lifetime, from Freud to quantum mechanics. When not working, Dali was either apologizing for his publicity stunts, apologizing for apologizing, or refusing to apologize. The Persistence of Memory, Dali's most cited painting, depicts a desert of melting clocks, all telling a different time. Government officials used this painting to train undercover narcs to chill during a bad trip. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay. So I feel like what this is saying is, okay, I get it. So this masculine energy, and keep in mind, that does not mean we're talking about a male. It just means we're talking about masculine energy. We all have both feminine and masculine energies within us, right? So what I'm getting is this masculine is having his tower moment, and he's starting to tap into his intuition and face himself, right? But he still wants to keep a lot of things secret and not, it's almost like he wants to own his behavior, but he doesn't want anyone to know that he's owning his behavior. Okay? In a very like sneaky, secretive way. It's almost like, this is what I'm getting. I'm seeing this energy come to someone and say like, I know I was wrong and I'm ready to apologize. But I don't want you telling anyone I apologized, or I don't want anyone knowing that I was actually wrong. Right? So, because both of these cards are basically saying, like, disrupt the privacy. So what I'm getting from this is disrupt the secrets. And what I'm hearing right now is secrets keep you sick, right? One of my favorite sayings I learned in therapy years ago was, you cannot heal what you don't reveal. And I feel like the masculine is trying to sneakily, this is why the person he's asking for advice, this older feminine energy he respects, he's asking for advice. This is why she came out in the reverse, which makes her back to him. And her eyes are closed and she's almost got that like, ugh, you know, when you like, ugh, shaking her head, like sigh, like, dude, come on. So this is what I'm getting. Like, she is not willing to help him because he's still trying to keep everything secretive, right? It's like, I know I was wrong. I know I fucked up. I'm sorry, but you need to keep that to yourself and never let anyone know that I apologized to you or I admitted I was wrong, right? So even the older feminine energy he respects has like turned her back, and she's like shaking her head because she's like, no, dude, no, that's not how it works, right? That's not how we do it. And the feminine energy here is like welcoming and open to hearing what the masculine has to say, but she's not all the way there, right? Because her back is turned. So she's not, her arms aren't open saying, I'm going to buy in all of your bullshit, but she's like, listen, I'm open, I'm forgiving, I'm willing to hear you out. That's what I'm getting. And he's still trying to like not really own his shit. So then you have no part of that, right? Like, this is why you're kind of like, nope, you're not even going to take up one little space in my mind. And, you know, the guidance is basically, you cannot heal what we don't reveal. Both of these cards are saying, be loud, make a stink, be public about it, right? So if he can't admit to his peers and the energies around all of you guys that he was wrong and he made a mistake, then that's not a real apology, right? That's what I'm getting. And smoky quartz is the crystal that came out for the crystal that could be most helpful in this situation. Fall apart, right? Let's read it. I know quite a bit about smoky quartz, but I just want to see what this book says. I feel like smoky quartz is something we use for protection. We use it to clear out like toxic energies, malignant energies. Oh, look, and this book is alphabetized. What? Shout out to these people. Good job. Okay. I am the ground beneath your feet, smoky quartz whispers. I am the hollow in the earth and the cradle to rest in. I still the noise and ease the pain. I am the grandmother who sings you to sleep and sweetens your dreams. I am the foundation on which to place the first stones. I am the place you go when all other places are wrong and rough and your world feels unrecognizable. I am truth. I am earth. I am solid. I am stable. I am home. It's okay. You can let go now. Smoky quartz is a hug and a cup of tea, a place to fall apart so you can put yourself back together and be strong in the world. If smoky quartz is appearing, it's time for nurturing and self-care. So, okay, what I'm getting is you will hear from this masculine energy. You are going to be dissatisfied and disheartened because he's not coming with the ownership that you really wish that he would come with, right? And he's still trying to be a little like sneaky and keep things close to the vest. And what I'm getting is you need to not stand for that, right? What do they say? Sunlight is the best disinfectant. Bringing things out into the open. You cannot heal what you don't reveal, right? So the guidance is you need to stay strong and know that the only way to heal and move forward is to, is for him to really own his shit. And that might not go the way you want. So keep smoky quartz around you. Nurture yourself, engage in some self-care, trust that the universe has a plan, and that this masculine is probably not in your plan. If he can't publicly put on a good show for the cameras, right? If he can't, if he can't be controversial and admit that he's flawed, then you don't want a relationship like that anyway, right? Because we're all flawed and we all need to be able to admit when you're wrong, and we all need to be able to say we're sorry to our partner. And if he's not able to do that, then you may need to let go and move forward. And smoky quartz will be a crystal that will help support you in doing that. It will help make you feel warm and fuzzy. I have actually smoky quartz right here on a bracelet I wear every day. This is all smoky quartz right here, because it does make you feel good. It's protective. It keeps my energy clean and clear and in a cocoon like feeling place, right? So I highly recommend smoky quartz, and you can even see smoky quartz I just set in a cocoon like place. This little a chipmunk, I would say he's probably a chipmunk, maybe a squirrel, but looks like a chipmunk. He's all cocooned up in there, warm and cozy and taken care of. The universe has got you. That's what I'm hearing. So we're going to leave it there. Have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your night, rest of your week, rest of your weekend, whatever it is for you. Please remember, if the messages do not resonate for you, do not try to make them fit. And whenever this reading has found you is the right time. So do not get hung up on like, oh, this is a reading from 2 years ago or whatever. I felt the need to say that. So have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.